to take this comment here and use it as an opportunity to talk about privilege. If you were not born into a family that taught you about investing, talked openly about money, or even was doing anything other than living paycheck to paycheck, it is pretty likely that you know virtually nothing about the American financial system. I grew up in a pretty darn privileged environment. I grew up in Massachusetts. I went to an excellent public school, and I learned nothing about how to manage money in my public school education. So when you make comments like, who doesn't already know this? I will tell you who doesn't already know this. People who were born to immigrant families, people who are living paycheck to paycheck, people whose parents never had any money, people who did not grow up with a stable income in their household. There are literally hundreds of thousands of people in America who do not have access to basic financial literacy. To assume that everybody has access to basic financial literacy is coming from a place of absolutely enormous privilege, and you clearly are not aware of the fact that you are born into this kind of privilege. But let's be open, let's talk about it. Yes, privilege exists, but TikTok is one of the great flatteners of the curve. It is opening the world up to a lot of people who would not have access to this type of information in the past, and I am happy to be a part of that wave of change. So if you weren't born with privilege and you don't understand how to invest and you don't know how to save money, please kindly feel free to continue to follow me. I'm going to continue to give as much free information as I possibly can, and I will continue to make videos in response to comments like this. Follow for more.